Alright, YouTube, welcome back to The Man Collects. We're going to do a really quick little toy hunt here. We're getting ready to go into Target, if you can see that back there. So let's go in, see what they got on the pegs.
Alright guys, let's see what we got. Sorry for another voiceover here. I wanted to do live commentary on this one, but there were Target employees all over the place. They were heavily stocking the toy section today, which, very, very exciting, the things that I was able to find, as you'll see. But like I said, we'll take a look here at what they got. Some of the general Marvel stuff here. That Spider-Man guitar, I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool. But this was the first indication here it was going to be a good day. He Who Remains from Loki. Some of the new Marvel Legends waves. Then it has some more of the Infinity Ultron. I don't think they had Kate Bishop and Hawkeye the last time I was in here from that wave. Still very tempted to buy that just so I can build that Build-A-Figure. But again, I haven't watched any of these new Marvel shows except for I watched What If. As you can see, I'm grabbing that figure with Zombie Scarlet Witch. That was cool. Got the Khonshu, I think is how you say that, Khonshu build. It was cool seeing that in stores, but not watched a lot of these Disney Plus Marvel shows. And because I did watch What If, I liked it pretty good, but so I got to catch up on the others to really see if I really want the figures. And they had She-Hulk there as well, two of those from Infinity Ultron, and then some Wakanda Forever figures. Haven't seen that movie yet, so another one I got to put on my watch list. And these were the best Marvel Legends. That classic Loki, look at that. That's right from the 90s in my childhood. That looks like the Marvel Card Series 1 picture. And that one was, oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Zombie Iron Man from What If. And then they have one more of each of those. One more of the classic Loki. One more Zombie Iron Man up there. And just another pan shot here to show most of this was the same stuff they had when I was in Target just the other day, so not a whole lot new. Some Wakanda Forever. I go back to the guitar here. That guitar, I mean, let's look at that. A Spider-Man guitar. Who thinks that stuff up? And the Marvel Legends 3 3/4. They didn't have anything new in those. The same ones. Same thing with the Reaction G.I. Joes. But in the G.I. Joe Classified, we have Bazooka. First time I've seen that out in the wild. That was a nice figure. I had the small version when I was a kid of that. Don't collect these G.I. Joe figures, but I do like them. Something I'll probably rabbit hole. I'll probably go down one of these days. But still had the Cobra Viper and the Bat. They still got the Snake Eyes figures. I thought those were a new wave, possibly. I didn't really notice to there when I took that one off. That was still the Snake Eyes movie wave. Ah, this, look at that, the Dead Man McFarlane Gold label. I was looking at this on Target.com the other night, and the pre-orders were already sold out, so you really can't tell my body language here, but I was very excited to see this thing. Look at the art on the back of that. Very, very nice looking packaging and figure. Again, guys, you're going to see me freeze on certain things here for a little while. There were so many people moving around there. I had to stop and let some people get around me a couple of times. And look, Superman got a twin there. He's still hiding behind that box. Now his buddy's back there with him. They had the Blackest Night Batman. I didn't really zoom in on that. It's not one I'm really interested in. And then those Wonder Woman figures were the same ones, that and the black suit variant Superman animated figure from the other day. See there, they got some Transformers. They did have the Flashpoint Aquaman. They had 4 of those. I think the Cyborg is the Build-A-Figure on that one, the new release Aquaman. Or 5 or 6 of those, man. They had a lot of those. Atom Smasher there and the Mega Figs. Something caught my eye when I come around the corner. Look at that, a stock cart with loose stuff on it. And right now I'm trying to examine what's in there. There's a Target employee right on the other side of it that you can't see, so I'm trying to, be sneaky, not be caught. There's a Necrum and a Bane on that, and the Mega Figs, and we're going to go back to that here in a little bit after I get done scanning these aisles. But not a whole lot in Fortnite, a little bit of Halo stuff there. Minecraft. Man, my kids got me into Minecraft big time a while back. I spent on how much time building this, this unruly structure. Sonic the Hedgehog, the Piggy stuff. Now this was cool. This is something else, going back to my kids, that they watch on YouTube a lot, is gameplay of the Poppy Playtime, Poppy Playhouse, whatever it's called. But and then you got your Pokemon. Didn't know what that was, but it was very unexciting when I looked at it. And this, I dug him out. I dug out Bane. Oh, so excited to see this figure in the wild. That is awesome. First time I've seen Bane, and I think I mentioned this in the closing. First time I've seen him in a retail store. And now you got some into the wrestlers. Got some AEW up there. When we get down through here, and they had a lot of the new wrestlers out. The Ultimate Brock Lesnar. If you saw on the stock cart where Bane, where I got him from, they had the Ultimate Warrior. But that Brock Lesnar figure was cool. And you can see there from where I'm panning out, I mean, there's some of the other new ones. That Shawn Michaels from the 90s there, that was pretty cool looking. AJ Styles, I'm not sure what that's from, maybe TNA, I didn't follow that much, but the Ken Shamrock was awesome. I was a big Ken Shamrock fan when I was younger for UFC and WWF, WWE now. The 3-pack there, 1, 2, 3 Kid, Razor, and Undertaker, came very close to picking that up. Mostly for the Razor Ramon figure, to be quite honest. And you got some Mission Fleet down there, and you got a few bit of Star Wars over there. This aisle, guys, they were actually stocking the most. There was people all over this aisle. There were other collectors there trying to look through some of this stuff while I was standing there, plus other employees. So I apologize for moving a little slowly and showing some of the blank shelf there. They did see the Dungeons and Dragons figures. They were starting to get those. You got some avatars there. Motu, I didn't see anything really different in that. This was awesome. They had the new Turtles figures. Got, I think Triceraton is that dude's name. Then you have Leonardo back there in the Incognito series. The Shredder, that's an awesome figure. And then you got Mikey back there. I think that was Mikey. And the new Retro line, I'm glad to see these come back out. But Rocksteady, got him down there to look at him. You saw the Storage Shell Leonardo hanging there, but the next one up there, Splinter. I had that original figure as well when I was a kid, and it looks the same. I need to get my old ones out and see if they did change anything, but it looks identical from what I remember. And then Bebop, look at that. Ah, so many memories. And then the Giant Turtle, they had Donatello. Those, I don't know if I'll get those or not. They look cool, but I don't know if they're worth the price. And you got some Lightyear, some Dinos. And again, guys, I had to kind of wait to let some people get around me there. I'm sorry, but that. On to some more Dinos there. I didn't notice anything new in these, but still like that big Dreadnoughtosaurus. But let's go to NECA Funko. As you can see, they still got this all pretty well stocked and pretty well cleaned up. I didn't see a whole lot new the other day when I was in here. Toonie Terror's Jaws is kind of neat, but all those, I still got the Predators there. Those Predators are just amazing figures. I'm going to have to buy all those eventually. They still have Frankenstein's monster Raphael. They had the Terminator 2 figure that I told a little story about meeting Robert Patrick in the last video. Didn't see anything really different through there. The big She-Hulk pop, I don't remember seeing last time I was in there. Then they had the Jennifer from She-Hulk right beside of that. Again, I got to watch that one too. I didn't get to watch that on Disney Plus yet. See what's on the bottom row. We got Spawn, Sam, and Twitch. Still got that Wolverine. I will buy that Wolverine pop there eventually. That's just, that little kit's cool. The Casey Jones reaction. To me, that just didn't look right. I mean, his arms look a little weird, and his mask didn't really look the best. He also had a foot soldier there. He had Samurai Leonardo behind him, and then Raphael. The reaction figures make some cool stuff. They're just a little too pricey for me. These best actions, we had I think the common Raphael, and then the common Leonardo. Last time I was in here, they did have one of the rarer Donatello figures, but I wasn't filming the last time I was in this Target, so I didn't get it on film. And again, hang everything back up. Keep your toy aisles clean. The man collects. The man's also responsible. These Justice League pops, I'm trying not to get back into these things, guys, but those Justice League pops are cool. The Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern, Superman. There's got to be a Batman in that somewhere, but I didn't see the Batman there the last couple of times. Ninja Turtles and Stranger Things. What is with them mixing Ninja Turtles with everything? You had them with Cobra Kai. You had them with Street Fighter 2, which they've got some of those in this Target as well. And then with Stranger Things. You got Godzilla hanging out there on the bottom shelf. There's a Street Fighter Ninja Turtle 2-pack. Now this thing, that's cool right there. The RoboCop with the little chair, the battle damaged RoboCop. That one was messed up a little bit on the top of the plastic there, but they did have another one back there. I just wanted to check the condition on it. I'm not sure the price of this thing. I tried to scan it on Target's app while I was in the store and it didn't come up anything. It said product not available, so I would assume it's probably 60, 70 bucks, if not more. Still got that Batman animated series, that's sweet. The Batman Injustice figure, he looks funny the way they have him posed, like he's trying to ride a horse or something. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up.
Alright guys, the man collects. I just finished running into Target here. I was on my way home. Guys, this place had a lot, as you've seen from the video. So you're probably wondering what I got in the pickup. Let me go through real quick what I picked up. Bear with me, my phone stand broken here in my vehicle, so I'm having to hold this thing with my hand. But here we go. First thing I picked up. I didn't get to film the Lego section while I was in there. They were stocking. There were people everywhere. I couldn't shoot all the shelves, but I did see this. I got the Ghost Rider mech on the back. Oh, that is awesome. I'm so happy to find this thing. This is the one I wanted the most when the new mechs came out, so I did get Ghost Rider. One more thing I was able to get off of the Lego aisle, Rocket Raccoon. So now I got the Ghost Rider, Hulk, Thanos, and I got Rocket. So you can see him there. That's all the mechs in the new wave. There's a little picture of this figure. Oh, well, it's not on there. But anyways, there we go, Rocket Raccoon mech. Now, what I'm calling the hitters in this hunt. So bear with me, guys, getting this stuff out of the bags, but see if I can get the bag off of this guy. But look, Bane. First time I have seen Bane in a retail store. This thing, I'll show it better. I will be taking this thing out of the box. I may do a review video on this, but oh, I saw him in that cart. I was able to get him. I didn't pick up Necron. When I took the boxes off, his box was beat up a little, and I'm not really too familiar with that character. But Bane, I've got the McFarlane Gold Asbat, so that's going to go great. That will go great with that. That's one thing I picked up. Another thing I picked up, as you saw me in the video, Dead Man, the gold label Dead Man. They had like 3 of these in the store there. I went through, done my meticulous evaluations. Got the one in the best condition, of course, but got the Dead Man McFarlane. And then, sorry guys, these bags are tangled up here, trying to get them out. We've got, boom, Bebop. The Retro Turtles line. They had Bebop, Rocksteady, and Splinter. I did pick up at least Bebop. And they also had one of the Storage Shell Turtles. In there, I didn't pick up the Storage Shell Turtle, spoiler alert, but I did get Bebop. Next, you can probably guess, you can't get one without getting the other. Boom, Rocksteady. And on these, the corner here of the card on both is a little bit bent. I don't particularly care. I may take these out of package, but look at that thing. That looks awesome. It looks just like the original figure that I still have when this thing was first released years ago. But oh, that is awesome. Can't wait to get home and mess with those. The best thing I picked up today is not a figure line. I normally collect some of the Build-A-Figure ways and things I get, but let me show you this and then tell you the story of how I got this. But I've got Zombie Captain America, so I picked up Zombie Iron Man. I wanted that to go with him. I got this to the register at my local Target, And when it scanned, it didn't show in their system. And the cashier's like, we don't sell this here. I'm like, well, you've got like 2 of them back there, plus 2 of another figure, this same line. He goes over to customer service. He comes back over. Yeah, I'm in this Target a lot. They're like, since this is not in our system, we don't have it set up. He said, they told me just to go ahead and give it to you. So guys, look at that. Zombie Iron Man. Got it for free. That's my favorite price to pay for anything. But yes, free Zombie Iron Man What If wave today is a success. Only other thing I picked up, Diet Mountain Dew. They didn't have my Monster, so I had to get a Diet Mountain Dew. But anyway, guys, appreciate you watching the video. Not as long as the others. They are stocking like crazy in there, so I'll probably hit this Target again by the end of the week. And Lego, they were all over the Lego section, stocking the 2023 stuff. I did see some new sets from 2023, so we'll try to get back in here and film there. I've grabbed the 2 that I mostly wanted, but I did see a few others we'll try to get on video. But that's all for today, guys. Very excited. Oh, got Bane, got Ghost Rider mech, and a free What If Zombie Iron Man. It's a good day for a collector, everybody. I'll see you next time. Oh, don't forget, like and subscribe.